Hello everyone, my name is Prabhat and I am a Salesforce developer and welcome to p3clouds.com. In this tutorial I am going to teach you how to create your first Lightning Web Component. So let's start. So to create a Lightning Web Component in VS Code, you can press Ctrl+Shift+P. Once you press the Ctrl+Shift+P, you will get plenty of options to perform some task. In our case, we are going to create a Lightning Web Component, which is first option. I'll click here and I'll give a desired file name. So for now, I'll write it hello world as a file name. Once you press enter, you will get option to save your file. So as of now, I'll save it in my local directory. And if you see here, I have created our first Lightning Web Component. If you want to view your newly created Lightning Web Component, in the left hand side you can go to the LWC. In LWC you have folders. So we just created hello world component. So you can see in hello world component you will get 3 files. One is the HTML files. So whatever you write here, it will show up on the page. It's basically a view side. Then you have hello world JS file. Here you write your business logic. And then you have one XML file, which is this is configuration file. Here you can configuration if this component can be exposed, where this component should display or show up. So for now, I'll write something. So I'll include h1 tag. In h1 tag I'll write hello world. Hello world, and then I'll put some emoji. It's a emoji. You will see when I'll include this in the record page of the Salesforce, and then I'll save it. What I'll do, I'll make the fonts bigger, so you can include your inline styling. In inline styling, I'll put font size, and that font size would be 500 pixel. So what we have done, just let's review it. We have created one h1 tag in which I have defined the text hello world, and to make the text bigger, I have put font size as 50 pixel. Now next step is to go to the configuration file. In configuration file, you need to make it true so that it is exposed to the Salesforce. And in this file, you can just write these things, targets, where it should these components should show up. So I have targeted record page, which will show up the record page, and then app page and hope page. So we can put this component any of the part in the Salesforce. I'll save it, and then we need to push it to your org. To push it, you just click on the right click and then select this option, deploy to source org. Okay, so it got deployed without any error. You can see here, deploy source to org successfully ran. So now I'll go to our Salesforce org. In the Salesforce org, I'll go to one case record. In the case record, I'll edit the layout so that I can put a hello world component on the record page. And here in the search box, I'll search hello world, and I'll simply drag it to the page. I'll just save it and I'll go back to the record page. So in the record page, in the record page, you can see the hello world, whatever we have written here in the HTML, it is showing on the case page. So here you can see hello world, the text. if you change this text, it will change here also. So this is how you can create your first Lightning Web Component in the Salesforce. In next tutorial, we will see how to do data binding in the Lightning Web Component. So stay with me. In next tutorial, I'll come up with one example where you can see how to do data binding. Thank you.